Hi everyone, it's Kim. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new to my channel, welcome. So today I am going to bring you another cook with me. I mentioned this during one of my previous videos. I think it was my Instant Pot 101 Jasmine rice video. And I mentioned that I was going to make my stir-fried rice, what do you call that? I got it, fried rice. That's what it's called. Anyway, I'm starving, so I'm going to be rushing through this as quick as I possibly can, but I know that I'm going to stumble because, again, I am hungry today. So we're just going to go ahead and pop our skillet on and let that start heating up. And then I will just talk about the ingredients and the points as I go through. Now, before I started the video, I went ahead and sliced my pineapple. And I videoed that for you, so I'll insert that here before we get started in throwing our fried rice together. I don't know why I can't say fried rice today. Maybe I should put it on a sticky note in front of me, but fried rice, that's what we're making. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and core and slice our pineapple. So if you haven't invested in one of these pineapple slicer thingies, trust me, you need to get one. Because I wasn't sure how much I would use it, but I actually use it more often than I thought I would. So we're just gonna grab a knife off of our knife block. We're going to cut the top off of our pineapple. Here we go. I always say I'm going to do something with the top, and then I end up never doing anything with it, and then it just gets in my way. So I'm just going to throw it in the sink, and then I'm just going to throw it in the garbage. So if you've never seen me do this before, this is my pineapple tool here. And you can see this here. You want to line that up with the core right here. So you just line it up, and then you push down and you start to turn. Now as you turn, hopefully you're seeing that, as you turn, it starts to make a little slice. So let me see if I can maybe get you in a little closer. Maybe that'll help. There. Hopefully I can stay in the frame. And I always try to put my body into it so that it goes down a little further. And you just keep going all the way down. I think you really need some muscles. You can kind of feel it with your hand as to what point it's really getting to. All right, so I think that's it. It kind of stops turning. So I'm just going to now back you up so that you can see, because I think if I don't back you up, you won't be able to see it. Oh, wrong way. Little technical difficulties there. All right, so what you're gonna do now is you're going to pull. I don't know if I can do it with that hand. Sorry, I'm trying to, there we go. So I'm going to go ahead and pull that out. And there we go. So you can see that I got pretty much all the way down to the bottom of there. And you can remove the handle like that. And I always just flip it over. I think you have to twist it a little bit. And you can pull that right out. Then I'll just throw this right into my sink to wash later. And then all I'm gonna do is, I can either leave it in the rings, so I'll just pull it off here. And I can have it in rings. Or I can slice it, so I'll leave half of it in rings. Then I can slice it, and since it's already sliced, it will give you some nice little chunks. So hopefully you can See those here? Oh, they're there. And then you can cut them as small as you want. For what I'm making today, I think that's the perfect size. All right, so let's get back to the recipe. But I wanted to kind of jump in here and show you exactly how I did my pineapple today. All right, so we're gonna spray our pan with some cooking spray. And then I'm gonna start to throw in some ingredients. Now, I have some mixed vegetables here. And I could be using just peas and carrots, but since this is what I have, this is what I'm gonna use. Ooh, got a searing pan there. Maybe I need to turn that down just a bit. All right, so I'm gonna throw in, I don't know, I'm gonna throw in 3 cups of veggies. So I think that'll be good. You can never go wrong with extra veggies, right? And then I have this oven roasted diced chicken breast from Tyson, and this is also 0 SmartPoints. So I'm just gonna go ahead and use up the rest of what I have. See what that equates out to. All right, there's 1 cup and about a half. So about a cup and a half of chicken. I'm just going to go ahead and give that a quick stir. I think I'm going to throw some water in here to kind of calm that pan down a little bit. That's a little better. Since everything was frozen, I wanted to get this part done first, just to kind of de-thaw these vegetables a little bit. I think that's good. Now, if I had more time, I would have just went ahead and made the chicken, just made some more chicken. But as I was looking through the freezer, I had saw that I still had some chicken left, so I thought that would be good. All right, so we're just gonna let that go for just about another minute, and then we are going to start mixing in the rest of our ingredients. Now this is gonna be super quick. Or maybe my stomach's just hoping it's gonna be super quick, because again, I am starving. And now that I'm starting to smell the food, it's just gonna get worse. Okay, we're just waiting for that water to evaporate a little bit more. Normally I would turn on my fan, but if I do that, you won't be able to hear me. So we're just going to give it just another minute, which we're almost there. All right, so the next thing we're going to add in is I just have some minced garlic here. Which I can't get the top off of. All right, finally got that off. Just gonna throw in maybe a half a tablespoon. Maybe a little more. Can't go wrong with the garlic, right? And I'm just gonna stir that just to kind of let that cook just for a minute. And let me know in the comments, do you make your own stir fry? I don't do this as often as I should because I really do love it a lot. Cam. But yeah, I should do this more often because I'm telling you, it's one of my favorite dishes. All right, so now I have 2 eggs. I could put 1 in here, but I like extra eggs in mine. So I'm just gonna go ahead and stir up a couple of eggs. Oh, I almost put that in a bowl. There we go. And I used to do my eggs in a separate pan, but the more and more I see people doing their stir fries, I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and do it like they do it in the same pan and just save myself from having to clean up another pan. All right, I think that's good. Go ahead and incorporate that all together. All right, so we've got that done. The next thing we're going to add in is a cup of that jasmine rice, and that is right here. Can you rinse that for me real quick? All right, so we've got a cup of jasmine rice. We're just going to dump that right in. And I got a feeling we're going to have to add a second one in because I have such, I don't know. Yeah, I'm going to add one more in and we're just going to make this into a larger batch. So 2 cups of jasmine rice. It's going to be around 12 points. All right, that looks better. I don't know, the ratio just didn't look where I wanted it to be. All right, so the next thing we're gonna add in is I have some sesame oil. Oh, that's right here. And we're gonna add in 1.5 teaspoons of that. And I think that was 2 SmartPoints. So far we have the 12 SmartPoints of rice and the 2 SmartPoints of the sesame oil. And then I'm going to add in 1/4 cup. I'm going to start with a 1/4 cup and see how that works out of the soy sauce. And I'm thinking that should be enough for everything that I have here. We're going to go shy of a 1/4 cup first. I don't know, sometimes I get the soy sauce and I put too much in. So we're going to see how that goes. I did about, yeah, that might be enough. Perfect. All right, so I used a 1/4 cup measuring cup and I filled that up about 2/3 full. So not exactly sure how much that is, but you can use up to a 1/4 cup for 0 SmartPoints. And the last thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to add in that yummy pineapple. So we're just going to pop that in, give that a quick stir, and we are done. So 12 points plus 2 points is 14 points. We're going to make this 4 servings. So it's going to be about 3 to 4 points per serving. So that's not bad for fried rice. And adding those extra vegetables in there, that's just going to give you a nice large serving to enjoy. All right, we're going to let this cool off. Then I'm going to make myself up a plate and I'll get you a closer shot of that. Maybe I can just do that now. Look at that. Does that look delicious? All right, so I'm going to go enjoy this. Hope that you enjoyed today's video. I hope that you give this a try. I will try to put the list of ingredients down in the comments section so that you can go ahead and mirror what I did today. And again, if you have not made your jasmine rice in the Instant Pot yet, I will link that video below as well. So go ahead and give that a try because I'm telling you, super easy, super good. And that's all I have to say. All right, signing off, gonna get some lunch. We'll talk to you later. Bye.